Hello, everyone. I am sending this over to you so you can take a quick look, a sneak peek view of some of our Google Meet features. So I have my students view over here, so they see me as the teacher, and here is our student view. You don't need to see double Tanis. So anywho, I wanted to show you really quick, brief overview. So we've got some new features coming out. So a couple different locations that you're going to look for. Number one, you've got your puzzle piece. These are called the extras. So you've got polling, Q&A, and breakout rooms. So if you are creating a poll in the midst, you can create the poll, you can end the poll right on the fly. Okay, and if you're going to Q&A, one of the things I like about this is a checks and balances. So the student can send you a question, and then you can say, all right, I have answered this as I am talking, and I can mark as answered, and people can even upvote to get that going up the chain. So you can use that for Q&As. And then you also have the breakout room feature, and you can decide how many breakout rooms you want. And let's see how many, will it go up to 50? Let's take a look. Look at that. And then you can shuffle all of the people in the breakout rooms. And then once you start those breakout rooms, let's see what it looks like from the student perspective. All right, so it says join. So here is the student over in their breakout rooms, and here is the view from the teacher's side. So if I wanted to pop in and join, you can totally do that. All right, so here it is. The student is there solo right now, and they can decide what they want to do. They could return to the main room. Okay, you can also end those breakout rooms. Okay, you can see all the breakout rooms that we've created, so you could put a kid in each room, depending on what you would like to do. Okay, so I'm going to end that breakout room, and you'll see what happens with the student. It says you're returning to the main room, or you can just go ahead and click on return. Nice and seamless and easy. Okay, so that is breakout rooms. As I'm waiting for the student to return, I'm going to show you a couple more features. So if I make this a little bit bigger, hopefully I can see the rest of them. So down in the bottom of my meet, I see the student rejoin. So it does take a little bit for the student to rejoin, and they will come back in, and there is their teacher again. So also, I don't know if you see these little pop-ups as we are going. It's going to give them a new poll was added. They still have to go up to the top here to see the extras. There's like a little green dot for their notification here in Meet. So they will go there to get those features and polls. Okay. And to add a question, they can figure it out right there. Now, some of the other updates. So we've got this 3 dots. You can open a Jamboard. So you can open a new jam right on the fly, or you can pre-make your Jamboards for your students if you would like to. That is the whiteboard space that you have the ability to have students collaborate in real time. You can also change the layout, this is new, to having 49 viewing at the same time. Okay. And then another feature in the 3 dots is also the background blur. So if I were to turn that on over here on the student side, this is all that they would see. They would not see my cluttery mess behind me as I'm moving around. This is great for students, so they have their privacy. Students can do this as well. Okay, but if you got a fun festive background like the thinker and all my wonderful fall paraphernalia, there we go. All right, and then last but not least, we have some host setting controls. So you can do these quick host settings. I'm going to dive in here to all of the host settings because don't know if you guys know this, but so here's the new ones. You have the ability to turn off screen share. So we had some issues with some students cutting into my Team Polaris meeting the other day. So we turn that feature off. And then another thing that might help is to downgrade your resolution on your cameras and resolution received so they could turn down those resolutions. That might help with some of the lag time. So if you're noticing a student's really struggling with that and you know that this is a known issue, most definitely go ahead and do that. So those are just a couple of these brand new features. This is the view from the student. Here's your view. And hopefully you are willing to help us test this out, and I think it will be great. So thank you so much for even thinking about it, and we hope you have the best of luck with Google Meet and all of those new features in the future. Take care, everyone.